Okay, so you're often asked the question, as I've been, do I see answers to prayer? And my answer would be absolutely. So many times, in big ways and small ways, God is always answering our prayer. But one significant experience that I'm willing to share with you, it's quite personal, but I feel that it will help those that are out there that may be in a difficult position. In the year of 2014, my daughter was involved in a court case for custody for her children. It was very gut-wrenching, to say the least. It started in January and continued until December. And during that time, I would go into my room at night and I would say, Lord, I bring all of the evidence to you, into the highest court of all, to the highest judge of all, and I am asking you to render a decision on behalf of the righteous. So in December, the court ruled that yes, my daughter would remain being the main parent for these children and that she would have custody of these kids. But in the process of this court, as we all know, there's lawyers involved, and lawyers cost money. And we were blessed to be able to get one of the top family law lawyers in Ontario. However, it was also at a very top wage. So between my daughter's father and myself, we agreed that we would cover the cost of the lawyer, which amounted to $40,000. So my share was $20,000. And I'm like, okay, Lord, how am I going to pay for this? But at that time, there was an individual living here in the National House of Prayer that I had gotten to know over a 3-month period that she was here. And I went to my room this night, and under my door was a card. And in the card was this beautiful note from this special woman. And in it was a check for $10,000. Half of what my half of the legal fees were. God knew the need and he provided the seed. And today this lady and I are still in communication, and the Lord just continues to answer prayer through any kinds of situations. But there's one thing I have learned in my years is that often we engage in situations where really the Lord doesn't want us to engage, because he's wanting the individual to be able to walk this out on their own. And when we engage where the Lord doesn't want us to, we are really interfering with his greater plan and purpose. So I have found that I often say to the Lord, okay, God, am I to engage or am I not to engage? And I say that as a parent because often as parents, we want to fix things, but often the Lord is wanting us to just trust in him and watch the Lord work it all out. So does the Lord answer prayer today? Absolutely, he does. So keep on asking and keep on petitioning, because he hears your prayer from the moment you speak it. It says so in Daniel, and he does and will answer prayer.